Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Warriors of Chaos on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be moving on after releasing Aesling's Conclave, and also Saal. That now gives us 6 vassals in total, including Scaling, Varg, Greyling and Bearsenling as well. Good old Bearsenling over here, who's been absolutely useless since the start of the game. Alright, Kholek can move on since he freed Aesling's Conclave. So we are going to now move on toward either the Bay of Blades and Tower of Crag, or we could maybe go towards like Winterpire or something. I could also head back and wipe out Throg once again, so that he doesn't confederate any of my guys. But I'm really hoping that these armies do their job. I'm going to tell Tommen here to go and take the Altar of Spawns. And we'll go and destroy Winterpire. I think that's probably the best route. Actually, never mind. We were planning to head south, weren't we? So maybe we'll just head this way towards the Bay of Blades. Yeah, let's jump into March Stance. And we'll carry on back. I also do want to have Sigvald meet up with Kholek, so we'll be waiting on that as well. Kholek gained the Taskmaster trait. I really like that trait because it does give us that extra campaign map movement range again. Like any campaign map movement range is just perfect for the Warriors of Chaos, and more so than any other faction, because the only thing that really restricts the power of Chaos is money, and you get money from raising settlements. The only thing that stops you raising settlements faster is campaign map movement range, so that's kind of where we're at. And we did see a large army there that was led by Wulfric. I think they went into ambush stance, but we're definitely going to have to go and destroy them. So far, none of the factions that I have released have completed their war target. Now that is quite something. But the ambusher has been discovered, that's good. And we have a mission to defeat him, so that's even better. Sigvald has completed the tribal gathering. Very happy with that as well. Let's carry on another 75% towards Kholek and recruit some more men. Right, as for with Kholek, we should probably go for this battle with Wulfric. The full army versus another full army, but they might still retreat since Kholek is very strong. I'm going to wait, I think, with Farmort just to get him a Manticore rather than spend a point on the Barded Chaos Steed. Let's go for defense. His defense is actually naturally quite low. That is crazy. Alright. And we'll try and attempt this battle. They are not going to retreat. Perfect. Let's fight this on the battle map. Okay, we actually have the high ground from the get-go, which is nice, and we have our hell cannons, so they're going to have to come towards us. I might even move further to the left so we have an even bigger hill. Let's start the deployment. Grab our Chaos Warriors. Move them like so. And these guys can sit on the flank to the left. These ones to the right. I could ideally do with another unit of Chosen with Halberds, so I have one on each flank, but it's okay for now. Let's keep those in the center. Alright, we'll start the battle. The Hell Cannons, they can fire at the Marauder Champions, that is fine. Just want to do as much splash damage as possible. I'm not going to target individuals. When we get into melee, I will target the Marauder Horsemasters instead and the Marauder Horsemen. Nice miss there. Perfect. I'm pretty sure whenever I play against Hell Cannons they never miss. But for some reason, they always miss when they're in my hands. I say that as 2 shots hit the mark directly, but still, point stands.
Move fast. Chaos Sorcerer.
Just do a little bit of extra damage there as they cross over. Looks like it was a little bit late, but it's okay. Right, let's now start targeting the Horsemasters and Horsemen. And we'll have Kholek charge on in.
Attack the mortals.
Where are their large units? Skin Wolves coming in on our flanks, that's fine. I'll let the Dragon Ogres do their work. We'll try and pull out the Chaos Knights.
Running. Bring us to carnage. Chaos Knights. Marauder Horsemen. Throwing axes. Black for the Black God.
I'm going to have my Marauder Horsemen try and kill their Marauder Horsemen.
Chaos Knights.
And as soon as these Skin Wolves are dealt with, we'll take out the next Skin Wolves. We killed them off very quickly. Let's charge down the hill. These guys aren't even engaged, so let's just have them engage these units. The Hell Cannons are doing their work, which is good. I guess these Chaos Knights can just go and kill some Marauder Hunters with javelins for us.
Chaos Knights. Move fast. Run it. Very well. The storm rages. As Kraken walked before.
I'm just going to give them the speed boost. We'll try and kill off their leader here. We'll keep hunting down those chariots.
Chaos Knights. Chaos Warriors. Chosen. Masters.
We'll start running down all of these men at the same time. And that will be victory.
Battle's testament glory. Tempest incarnate. God's bloody glory.
Ulfric has got a horse, but it's not a mammoth yet. So I'm sure Kholek will have an easy time taking care of him. That is victory. Just thinking whether or not I want to run these guys down. For the most part, they are already taken care of. It's just the singular guys like the shaman here that we might want to take out. Probably also want to take out Wulfric, so we'll do that as well. The rest of the units will probably end up getting away. And Kolek's pretty damn fast. So there we go. We managed to catch up. I would like to know why my Dragon Ogre stopped chasing the Shaman Sorcerer though. Like, order cancelling is really irritating in this game sometimes. I'll stop these guys from throwing their javelins because they're probably just doing friendly fire. Right, easy done. One of our Howl Cannons has reached rank 7. First of the gold chevrons for those. I was planning to make space for the Regiment of Renown Howl Cannon, but I think what I might end up doing is just putting it in Sigvald's army until he can get his own. Right, we will sacrifice those captives for Archaon.
Unstoppable!
And that is mission complete. Kolek is now fearless, +6 charge bonus, +7 leadership. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. His leadership is now 102, charge bonus now 63. We can actually buff that quite significantly. We can get an extra 30 on the top, that would be 93 charge bonus. Probably worth getting.
In battle. Go now.
Let's move on to the next turn. Only 8 turns now until the technology is complete for the extra campaign map movement range and replenishment. I am a little bit concerned about destroying the Bay of Blaze in the Tower of Crack, because I think the Skaven will just take it rather than Saal encampment or Saal taking it for themselves, which is what I really want. But at least Greyling defeated Throg, that's good. Engra Trollhewer. Gonna get quite a lot of replenishment. Maybe I'll change the war coordination target to the Tower of Crack. I'll destroy the Bay of Blades and then I'll head down straight towards the Empire. Okay, Saal has come down. Interesting. If we wipe out the Bay of Blades, will they take it?
I will destroy. Tempest in
We could always just chase this army and then let Saal do their thing. Or if we stand in range of it, maybe they will attack it and call us, in which case we can auto-resolve and let them have the settlement.
Me to the storm.
Although they might sack it. Let's just attack it. I can't be bothered for all that crap. We'll just raise it for the money.
Herald of the Tempest.
They'll build it up quickly anyway. It's AI after all. Maxed out Wound Maker. So his weapon strength is decent. Very decent.
The gods direct me.
While Sigvald continues to come round.
A beautiful decision.
So yeah, let's grab a couple of Marauder Horsemen.
Now,
Valmir's nearly here.
you dare?
And we will end the turn again. We're making some decent progress. Not sure how many settlements in total we have sacked, but it must be quite a bit. We have, of course, awakened a lot of tribes as well. So not all of the settlements we have attacked will count towards our victory conditions. But at least we will have established a reasonable amount of power in the north. Assuming that my vassals now do what I want them to. I'm hoping Saul just colonizes that settlement. There is quite a lot of Skaven corruption here now. Look at that. 93%. That's good. Saul did take the Bay of Blades. Right, in that case, I might go over to the Tower of Crack as well. That did stop them from replenishing since they took that. So yeah, I'm quite happy to just wipe out this army by chasing it down. I might also go and destroy Erengrad and Norden while we're at it, and then come across to Salzenmund.
Despoil us. Come. The gods direct me.
I will carry on with Sigvald again.
Moving farther.
He hasn't actually leveled up at all yet. He's still level 1. But eventually we can get this line of skills. Ego Maniacal gives us extra leadership for the Lord's army, but extra upkeep cost for Chaos Lords and Chaos Sorcerers in all armies faction-wide. Wow. Self-Obsessed, extra melee attack and melee defense. Stylish, extra armor for the Lord's army and extra melee defense for the Lord's army. That's very nice. Minus 9% upkeep for all units, also very good. And the income from raising settlements and post-battle loot is perfect. Born to Serve is pretty crap. And Unworthy causes terror. Not even sure that's that great. We could just give him like a terrifying Mask of E at some point. But these other ones are pretty nice. You can, of course, get Sliver Slash and the Auric Armor. It does give him a regeneration, so definitely worth getting. Favored Son plus 12 melee attack. Nice indeed. So Sigvald will eventually become an absolute boss in melee combat, but not quite yet, since he has not leveled at all. And we could always use Kolek to wipe out this army if they don't go in the Tower of Crack, whilst Sigvald attacks the Tower of Crack. But that is going to have to be decided in the next couple turns. We will move on. The only army that I'm interested in watching is this one, so
What could you possibly offer
I'm just
me?
going to fast forward.
I
Would like a peace treaty. I mean, would that make them at peace with all of the tribes? Because if it did, then it may be worth it so that the tribes can build up. But at the same time, I kind of want the tribes to just expand. So we're probably just going to say no for now. That is annoying though. Wintertooth Confederated Varg, of course. Do we really have to babysit all of these tribes? Right, that army didn't move, so they're dead. They're actually going to pull out the garrison though, which makes me think I'm going to have to play this out. Not because the battle's hard, but because the auto-resolve will screw me. Alright, let's just gamble. And I'm probably not going to do too much with my forces. We'll just make sure these guys are behind.
For the Chaos Gods. Tremble, mortals.
Alright, that'll do. Let's just smash the Marauder Horsemen to get rid of those. That would just be a nuisance otherwise. The rest of the troops are pretty easy to deal with. We can have these guys attack the Marauder Ice Wolf Chariots. We can have my Lord Kolek go and attack Leif Golbranson. And we'll have our Exalted Hero attack their Weirkin.
I bring a tempest. Moving. Going. Time to destroy.
We'll send our Chosen forwards to help out as well.
Chosen. Running.
Okay, and that'll be about it. Because most of these are ranged forces. This Shaman Sorcerer does not really want to get involved with Kolek. That guy is getting smashed. The Fimir Bale Fiend. Well, let's just keep moving forwards here.
Magic is ready. Your mortal magic, son. Yeah. Taste the power of Chaos comes for the masters.
I may as well be hitting some of these garrison forces, I think.
Chaos comes. Obliterate them. Bring us to carnage. Drag us to the swords.
Right, the old ice trolls are pretty much dealt with. Kolek just killing them one by one. That horse unit already routed, which is good. We'll have the Chaos Knights just run down this sorcerer.
My God's call. Chaos come.
We just gotta cause the rout now. Yeah, we're nearly there. That's it. Victory. Easy peasy. No need for any losses. Well, 16 men in total. If I auto-resolved, that would have lost like 100. Just because they have stacked lords in this army. So we will sacrifice them, of course, and Crown of Command is gained. Can't be far off now, getting Archaon. Just gonna raise this, because we can. It might allow Skaven to come and grab it, but Saar's kind of already on their way. Let's level up Kholek again. Giving him more hit points is probably a good idea. Let's start by doing that. As for Kuha, let's start getting scouting for that extra magic item drop chance. And Farmort, Death Dealer, can continue with hard to hit. Valmir can get into Sigvald's army this turn, so he may as well. And Sigvald can try and carry on towards Kholek. I think what I might do is just march towards Kholek this turn. Since we only have 3 more spaces left in the army, and we are going to transfer over the Marauder Horsemen anyway, then we're going to recruit the Dragon Ogres into Kholek's army. He's almost there with population surplus. He needs like 10, right? Yeah. He needs 10 to get the Dragon Ogre gathering. And when we do recruit Dragon Ogres, might even end up getting some Dragon Ogre Shaggoths. I will throw over some of these units. Maybe the Regiments of Renown, like the Mirror Guard, and the Swords of Chaos. Maybe even the Weird Spawn. And we could give all of those to Sigvald and just start making Kholek's army more thematic. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. Now I would say an army of Dragon Ogres is not really the best and most efficient way to go about this campaign, but it's the most fun, so that's what I'm going for. Like, there is nothing better than seeing a wall of Dragon Ogres charging down your enemies. And it will get to the point that by the time I recruit Archaon, we can transfer all of the Chosen that we have to Archaon. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. That's one way to do it. Alright then. Greyling confederated Wintertooth by defeating Throg. And we ended up with the entire of Norsca. I did not see that coming. That is pretty spot on. Okay, it does kind of weaken a lot of my other factions, but that is decent. I will definitely take that. So what do I tell my guys to do now? Since Wulfric is now my vassal, and so is Throg. It's crazy. Yeah, I just didn't see this coming. I guess we could tell them to go and attack Colon, maybe? Or I don't know, maybe attack the dwarves? The war coordination targets have all been lost. What's happening down here anyway? It doesn't look like Coron. Oh, it is owned by Britonia. It just looks on the map like it's not coloured. Maybe it's because we haven't discovered it ourselves. But Harganith are controlling up north, so we don't really want to go up there. And maybe we could just target the Empire, or who else? We are still at war with the Empire, aren't we? Yeah. It's just... No, it's because we had the settlement of... Well, one settlement that wasn't ours selected. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, my plans are completely out the window. So I was going to attack Eringrad and Norden, but now I don't need to. I may as well just go straight to Diethoven. So Kolek can go back this way. He can just march over here. And then Sigvald can have a chat.
The Dark Prince wishes.
And take some of his units, like these Marauder Horsemen, the Swords of Chaos, and the Mirror Guard. We'll just transfer these Chaos Marauders back. I'll take one of those as well.
Shall we decant wine?
Right, and then what I'm going to do is just get rid of these. And what we'll do is recruit these guys, the Summoners of Rage. And Sigvald's army is pretty decent for now as well. With the last slots available, we are going to build in a bunch of Dragon Ogres and Dragon Ogre Shagos. We are 4 turns off 10 population surplus.
Witness my beauty. The spoilers come.
Good. Let's end the turn. I need to give more war coordination targets. Sorry. I think with Grayling, we are probably just going to declare war on Caron, or on Britonia, and give the war target of Caron. That would be the best way to make them do something useful. We can have Aisling just attack the dwarves. Okay. Looks like Grayling did end up losing Eringrad, but I don't really mind. They're going to be a very, very strong vassal if they actually follow my commands. We could always just let our vassals do their own thing and see what they get up to. That is another option, after all.
No. Yes.
Wulfric's coming over to Theodoric Galza.
Sigmar forbids this.
And I think Kolek's fine to jump on the water and start coming over to Salzamund at least. I'll probably leave Sigvald on land for now, since I don't really trust his army up against Theodoric, although I guess he would probably be fine. These spearmen with shields, they have high melee defense, but they have crap melee attack, whilst the Chaos Marauders are actually pretty decent in comparison. Only 3 turns until Infernal March is complete, that's nice. Let's end the turn. We'll be on 9 population surplus in the next turn, so only 2 more turns after that, and we'll have a Dragon Ogre building. Looking forward to that for sure. I still can't get over the Greyling defeating Wintertooth. They just did our job for us. It's fantastic. Norden was attacked, and Nordland put their army on land. Is great. Oh, Wulfric's actually going to wipe them out. I am happy with that. Right, let's jump onto land, ready to attack Salzenmund. We could always speed up growth actually by taking the growth from Salzenmund when we raise it. Sigvald's on 1 population surplus, almost 2, and then we can get the Warband of Chaos. And we'll get him onto water this turn. As for Kuhar leveling up, let's try and max out scouting. And we will end the turn. So having a strong vassal at our back will definitely make things easier in the north. But when we get further south, I don't think the AI will travel that far down. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll surprise me. I don't very much care for Skaven anymore. They were just a means to an end when it came to Wintertooth and so on. So we could probably wipe them out if we wanted to, but just a waste of time currently. Okay. We recruit a chariot, we get the War Machine Focus. Probably not going to end up doing that. Let's just check our victory conditions. So we've currently raised or sacked 17 different settlements. We need to do 80. We're getting there, slowly but surely. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. What we're going to do in the next episode is probably wipe out the Empire, or at least try and destroy as many settlements of theirs as possible, because I want to get them out of the equation before they start confederating Hochland, Ostland, Talabecland, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going for next. But until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.